It's time! This is not my only thing to be so excited about right now though, because Louisa sent me some more jewelry, you guys. I am so grateful for them. They have been my most consistent sponsor for the last over 3 years now. And honestly, what I received, like I always think that I got like my new favorite pieces, but these are definitely my new favorite staple pieces. So I just want to dive into that really quick and show you guys before we unbox this huge Sephora order. Like seriously, you guys, how perfect are these chunky gold hoops? And I have seriously wanted these necklaces for so long. So these are the Tia Minis. They are such good quality. Like they aren't lightweight and dinky or anything like that. I love Louisa. They are based in New York and they put their jewelry through rigorous testing, humidity testing, just to make sure that they will absolutely not tarnish. They do provide a 2-year warranty to every single piece of their jewelry. These feel like they would be so much more expensive, and that's why I love their jewelry and promote it all the time, because it's actually like decent prices for amazing sustainable jewelry that are timeless pieces. So these are currently my new obsession. I absolutely love them. And then these necklaces, which I am loving to stack currently. This is the Ina necklace, which is so gorgeous. Also just seems so luxurious for a pretty darn affordable price. And I also have a 20% off coupon code that will be linked in my description box down below. And then this is their Ella necklace, which has this little angel number of 888. I just think it's the cutest thing ever. And I'm not about angel numbers without like an actual meaning behind them. I messed up and I thought it was like a customizable piece for some reason when I chose this. I was like, I want 555 because my husband and I got married June 5th on our 5-year wedding anniversary at 5 o'clock. So that has always been like our thing. But then when I thought about it, I was like, actually 888 has a good meaning too, because he proposed to me on August 8th. And also on that date, we got a gift that never stops giving, which is our rescue cat Ember that was on the side of a county highway that exact day. I was like, this is so my sister up in heaven right now, just like, here's your engagement gift. We love him so much. So I'm like, there we go. And he proposed to me on the 8th of August because he said it's like double infinity signs for forever. I was like, stop. This is literally why I married this man. So if it had to be any other number besides 555, 888 is perfect. Oh, and then also this isn't new, but it's just a piece that I have had for quite some time now and I wear it all the time. I just wore it when we were in Mexico. It's the rope bold ring. And also, speaking of traveling, I love that each piece of jewelry that you buy from Louisa comes in these little canvas bags. These are so nifty. It made it so easy to separate like my rings from my earrings, from my necklaces, so things weren't left like a tangled mess. And also, I am so excited because this time around, I forget which necklace it came with. I think it was the Ina. I always like say their names wrong, so I'm sorry, but I finally got one of the little beige canvas bags and I am so excited because it is such a good size and I am just such a boring beige girl for life. So yeah, if you guys are interested in checking out Louisa, please do not hesitate to click on the link and fall in love with their jewelry like I did. So it is time to crack into the 2023 holiday savings event Sephora haul. The amount of self-control that I have to have had this sitting here since Thursday. I'm filming this on Saturday. Okay, so it's just a couple days of control, but I did not want to open this because I thought it would just be more fun for all of us, aka me in my room alone to my camera, for us to open this together. So let's go ahead and yes, okay, so there are some new products that I'm trying, but I did get some restocks. So as far as restocks go, I go through so many of the Inky List Oat Cleansing Balms in a year, or even just within like 6 months to the next Sephora sale. So I was trying to do the math of how many I used since the last Sephora sale, and I'm like, I'm just gonna get 3 while they are discounted because I would only just get 1 and then I would have to keep buying more as the year went on, and I'm like, why don't I just like stockpile them during the sale and save some extra money? And then another thing that I started to do during these Sephora sales is get a jumbo Youth to the People Superfood cleanser. This is just my favorite. It has been for at least a couple or a few years now. My skin is just so happy with it, so why even change it up? The only thing is I wish that this 16 fluid ounce size came with a big pump. It does not. So you literally have to pour this into your previous cleanser and use that pump on it, like the regular size one. I don't know the fluid ounces off the top of my head, but this is the big boy. I think I will just always love this cleanser because my skin is so darn picky. It is very sensitive. It will flare up with acne the second it doesn't like something, and this I just have no fuss with. So, and my oily skin really likes it. It doesn't over dry it or anything. Another restock is the Hourglass Vanish Concealer in the shade Birch. I am wearing it today. It is my most favorite concealer in the world. I'm going through my little travel size I got for our trip first before I crack this one open. I was very overdue for a new one, but I am just so like, I'm just gonna keep using this as long as it's not like irritating my skin or smelling weird or funky or whatever. It's fine. So I did use up my last one for the most part, but it was definitely time to get a new one. It's just such pretty packaging too. I love it. It works really good with my oily skin. I would choose that concealer over the new Natasha Denona, new-ish. It's like Hydra Glam or something. Like I still use it, but I'm not obsessed with it the way that I am with that concealer. This is technically a repurchase also, but I did just buy it in the full size. This is the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is the best, the absolute best eyebrow gel I ever used. I was kind of confused by it when I first used it in the last video that I posted was the latte makeup tutorial. I'll have it linked down below if you missed it. I bought the mini travel size just to see if I would like it first. I am obsessed with it, you guys. It leaves no like white crusty cast on my eyebrows. It is perfect. Like it's everything that I actually wanted in an eyebrow gel, and I finally found it. So I had to get the full size. I'm of course gonna use up the small size first before cracking this open, but oh, I like that it's not like dramatically different. You know, sometimes you get the minis and it's just such a whole different like look and different feel, but this is very similar. And I like that because then it's nothing new to get used to when you're like using the full size and it feels different, if that makes any sense. Hang on, I'll show you guys. The mini is perfect. Is literally the same size top. Nothing like different to hold on to. They definitely did their mini right. Because sometimes the minis are so darn small, it's just like, was this worth it? But this definitely was. I would for sure recommend starting with the mini to see if you love it first. The brush is really unique. I love it because it's like, at first I'm like, this looks like a centipede. It's super weird because it's like flat and then it has these bristles on the sides, but they're a little bit different. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is more like a rounded bristle edge. And then over here, it's just straight flat. I just think it works on my eyebrows so perfectly. It's like, this is what I want. It makes my eyebrows look so natural versus like overdrawn or like too feathered out. I have full control with this. Okay, now diving into some new fun stuff. I just had this moment where I'm like, is this the Dior Backstage foundation I hate because I reformulated it? Okay, I forgot for a second that I splurged. I wanted to get a high-end eyelash curler because I'm currently using one that was maybe $2-3 from Walmart. And I'm like, I actually really like curling my lashes. I didn't for years. This is so cute and nice. It is so extra, like as if I needed this, but I did. Like, look at that, how cute, how it says Dior. It's such good quality too. The weirdest thing, because I was reading some reviews on different eyelash curlers on the Sephora website. On almost every single one, people are posting like missing eyelashes, and I'm like, what are you doing with your eyelash curler? Like, it was the curler, not me, and I'm just like, I cannot say that even that $3 Walmart one has ripped out my eyelashes. So I don't know, but I think it's gonna be just fine. It feels really good, just like kind of a little bit of a weight to it. I mean, not like bad, obviously. I'm like, it's 5 pounds. I am intrigued by this, but I don't know. We'll see if I love it once I use it. This is the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow Mascara. Another drugstore item that I have been sticking to are my mascaras. So since I have found so much love in like the e.l.f. Lash and Roll and Essence Lash Princess, we'll see. Like, I feel like they aren't doing what they used to do for me, and that's why I wanted to splurge on a high-end one. And I was really like digging for the right one, and this one seemed to fit what I was looking for. The bright pink is really fun. Let's see what it looks like. Interesting. So this is what it looks like. We will see. One thing about me is I am not gonna keep something around if I don't like it. It will go back and I will get my money back. Okay, I am so excited about these eye creams that I got. I got one for more so like in the daytime and then one at night. Skincare has become like my top investment and one of my biggest priorities because as I age, I know that I can have some control in like maintaining where I'm at. And I think, I mean, the power that holds We will start with the nnBeauty, I don't know, because it's kind of like, this is their Bright and Tight Eye Cream, and it claims to visibly improve dark circles and wrinkles, and it instantly brightens. It's infused with vitamin C, tranexamic acid, and peptides. It also has caffeine in it, and the before and after looks incredible. I don't know if you guys will be able to really pick up on it. Isn't that amazing? Their packaging is super cute too. So let's see what it looks like on the inside. This is adorable. I don't know. I just love it. It makes me super happy. I love that it has a little pump so you can pretty much control how much you get out of it. So hopefully this wears good under makeup because that was my intent for it. And then for a nighttime eye cream, I have been wanting to try this for a very long time, but there's just like always so many mixed reviews on everything. It just gets to a point where I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna try it for myself and see if I like it or not. This is the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. It is supposed to be also brightening and firming. I am so excited to see this in person. It's supposed to be like a mini avocado basically. It's so cute! Okay, I love this. And the thing is too, some people were complaining about the packaging because they have nails. I don't. I have like little boy hands. I really wanted to stretch the acrylic nails that I got done for our vacation and have them on yet for this video, because then it would be exactly 2 weeks of having them on. I had to get them removed after the first week of having them. That Sunday after we got home, I went straight to the nail salon. I am like, these are making me overstimulated. They are already growing out and I am annoyed. They were so thick. I'm just not used to it. I could see where this would be an issue though, like dipping in with nails. It is a very, very tiny opening though. So we'll see. I am very excited to try this. No, I'm not. You guys, I did not catch that it has niacinamide in it. My skin hates niacinamide. I would have definitely not even bought this. Okay, that sucks. So now I'm not even excited. I'm probably just gonna use this night and day then. I cannot believe I didn't catch that. Darn you, Glow Recipe. They have been putting that in everything and it stops me from buying their products because it makes my skin so angry. Just when I was so excited to try this, I was breezing through the notes here and I was like, okay, so it has avocado, encapsulated retinol, coffee berry, and niacinamide. I'm so sick of that being put in everything. It makes my skin so angry. Oh well, at least I'll be able to get some money back. I just won't even open it up then. Moving on to the thing that I am most excited about, and this is the biggest splurge. I really hope I love it. If I don't, like, it's going back. But my good friend Journey that I met here through YouTube, she is like my online bestie. I just adore her. She recommended this Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation after I was on here explaining like how disappointed I was in the updated Dior Backstage formulation. They changed it entirely and it used to be perfect with my oily skin. So she recommended this and I am pumped. I mean, I have been wanting it for probably 3 months now, but I have been very patiently waiting for the Sephora sale because this is like a $90 foundation. It's so much money. And honestly, with it being that much money, I know that plastic is more travel friendly, but I don't travel enough to actually care about that. Like, I almost wish it was glass to give it more of like a luxurious feel. We shall see. I am going to film a first impression review and wear a test on this probably tomorrow and then have it up in a couple weeks from now. I got the shade 5.6 Ivory Beige and I really hope it's right. It seemed like it would be the best fit for my skin tone and neutral undertones, so we'll see. I am like so excited but so nervous over this. This was such another want. Definitely anything but a need. You guys have probably seen this going viral. This is the YSL Rouge Volupté Candy Glaze Double Care Balm. So this makes people's lips look so hydrated and juicy. I don't like that it sounds like a roller coaster ride when you're like escalating, you know? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? At least it goes back down. This smells like a lip balm that I had in my childhood. I'm really excited to try this. I am so excited for this contour because my absolute favorite YouTuber of all time, Stephanie Letta, she got me on the old Dior Backstage contour palette. They also don't sell that anymore. And I have been absolutely milking the one shade in there that is so perfect. I bought it because of her, because she was like, this is the best nose contour I have ever used, and she was right. So she actually posted this contour on her story by Makeup Forever. This is their Artist Sculpting Powder in the shade Marvelous Peanut. S430. The best thing that I absolutely love about Stephanie Letta is that she has replied to literally like any message that I've sent her, which obviously I'm not a weirdo, I'm not messaging her all the time, but like for instance, she posted this on her story and I swiped up and I was just like, hey Stephanie, I know this is super random and specific, but I have loved that Dior Backstage contour shade ever since you recommended it. I bought it and I hit pan forever ago, and I'm like, is this as close as it's gonna get to that shade? Like, is there anything else you recommend? And she said like, this is it. She is so sweet for always getting back. This shade does look perfect. Honestly, such a good neutral tone. I am so excited. And I did swatch it in the store before I like placed this big order. I went there and kind of like scoped some things out that I was looking at, and the texture has that same velvety feel. So I cannot wait to try this. Doesn't look like it's gonna be like overly warm or muddy. It just seems like that perfect in between with like maybe a hint of olive, which somehow really works good with my neutral undertone for contour. Okay, last couple things here. I got 2 of the new Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Satin Cream Lipsticks. These actually aren't technically the last 2 things. There's always something else where I'm like, oh, yep, I forgot I needed that. So I do have a second order that has not arrived yet of just 2 things. I bought a large Forget the Filler lip gloss because I love it so much, and I'm almost out of the one that I have currently. So I wanted to get like the jumbo size because it is amazing. It's the best lip gloss ever. I am wearing it today. I wear it every day. And then I needed a restock of my Ordinary AHA and BHA. Oh my gosh, that's so hard to say together. AHA, BHA, like without sounding like a robot. I don't know. Like chemical facial peel. It is the best stuff ever. My skin loves it and thrives off of it. If I just use it once a week, my skin is so happy. And it's so affordable. So those 2 things are yet to come. But here are the last 2 that I am including in this haul. So I got the shade Platinum, more so to put in the like center of my lips for a little bit of a ombre effect. This shade honestly looks perfect. I actually tried this shade in her, I think they're matte lipsticks, and I didn't like it. But with Satin, I was like, you caught my eye. So this is what the Platinum looks like. Really pretty. And then I wanted it in a little bit of a deeper shade, so I got it in Wedding Day. It might be a little bit too deep. This one is questionable. I don't know, it might look good on. We'll give it a whirl. All right, you guys, this concludes my Sephora Holiday Savings Event haul. If you enjoyed it, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button down below to help my channel keep on growing. And if you guys want to fall in love with Anna Louisa as much as I have over the years, do not forget to click their link down in my description box down below. Now is the perfect chance because they always have really good sales going on. If they don't, like I said, you can use my coupon code for 20% off, but they would make the perfect gifts this year. And I did include them. I don't even think it was like in a sponsored video because I just love them that much. But in last year's gift giving guide that I posted, nothing would change that I recommended. So I'm not going to be doing a new updating gifting guide because I still recommend everything in that video. I just would never recommend things that I'm not genuine about, and nothing has changed. I'm not gonna like scramble and try to find new things just to get up a new video for you guys because that's not genuine. So I will also link that same gifting guide video from last year down below if you are interested. Otherwise, I will see you all soon.